Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. This is the SHMiT 3. I'm using custom payload fairings from the fairing factory to make this outer shell, and inside is the rocket, of course. So, we are all set to go. It lifts off rather slowly, as you can see there, but yeah. That's what we get for making a very heavy rocket on 4 solid engines with no SRB assistance. I didn't want to put SRBs on it because, well, I tried putting SRBs on it to begin with, and every time you decoupled those, it blew off 2 engines. Yeah, not a good thing. So, the flight instructions for this thing. We fly at full throttle straight up to 4 kilometers. Then we cut it to 2/3. So I'm just waiting. This thing, by the way, this thing has a ton of fuel in there. So this first stage actually gets us almost all the way into space. So we're at 2/3 throttle. Our speed does dip a bit. And then I think it starts going up again in a moment. Nope, it's... okay, now it's going up again. And then at 10 kilometers, I turn to 45 degrees. So I'm just waiting now to reach 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, now I have nothing to say. I'm getting bored. Very, very bored. At least for the talking. I listen to the beautiful rocket noises. And we're at 10 kilometers, so I'm turning to 45 degrees. Oh god, don't turn that fast. Don't go off 90. Close enough. No, there we go. I think. Yeah, close enough. Now we wait till we get to 16 kilometers to turn it up to full throttle again. It's gonna suck if I remembered the staging instructions incorrectly. Alright, we're almost there, and full throttle. Now, we need to wait till we reach 75 kilometers. I mean the apoapsis. Where's the map button? There's the map button. So, we're waiting for this to reach 75 kilometers, and then we're cutting the throttle. Or no, we're cutting the throttle to minimum, because we actually need to have the throttle ever so slightly on to turn over to pitch towards the horizon, because that's what we're going to do. So actually I'm going to try something different. Oh, never mind, I hit 75. Okay. Huh, we were sitting at 80 degrees. What the heck was that for? Oh yeah. Eject the escape tower at this point. We don't need it. I think we're supposed to cut engine. No. Turn back. Stop turning that way. Nope, stop it. Damn. This thing is being a bastard to control right now. Maybe it's because I'm recording. Doesn't want me to get into space. Nope, stop it. Damn. Okay, there we go. Now let's see. See, that's the only problem. Our apoapsis gets pushed up by us burning like that. So I'm gonna try and burn down just a little. Nope, stop going up. Are we at 70 kilometers? If we're at 70 kilometers, I need to burn. Yeah, okay. Ah, damn it. Stay on. Frickin'. Okay, there we go. So now, we eject the first bit of payload fairing, the second bit, and ourselves. And now you can see, whoa, stop going crazy. The ASS, the Advanced SAS decided we needed to spin some. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Okay, stop pointing up. We need to keep going. Damn. This thing's never given me this much trouble. Whoa, whoa, why are you doing that? I hate when you do that. Have you ever noticed once in a while when you turn on SAS, it decides to fling you the opposite direction that it should to correct you, to put you on a stable mark? Have you ever noticed it does that sometimes? Yeah, I hate that. Okay, let's see. How are we doing? We are not nearly in orbit. That's not a good sign, because normally that stage gets you in orbit. I mean, well, really close to orbit. Why do things always go a bit wonky when I start recording? Seriously. Always. Every single time. I mean, I'm in a freaking inclined orbit now. Not that much inclined, but ever so slightly. Wow, yeah, it's noticeable on the map. And we are past the apoapsis. See, it's at 83. Yeah, we should get into orbit before that's a problem. Kind of annoying, though. I really should be in this map view. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Stay on 90. Not my best orbital insertion, that's for sure. Come on, get on 90. Get on 90! There. Damn. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. Nope, stop it! Okay. Come on, get on 90. Now get that above 70. Okay. That's the nice thing about this, though. Going to the moon, we don't need a perfect orbit. What the? Oh, Minmus. Minmus's orbit was drawing strange for a moment. At least it looked like it was strange to me. Okay, let's see. So, time warp. Okay, and we're about to hit moonrise. So let me get here, turn this towards prograde. Come on. No, no, no. Bad. Bad. No. Stop it. Okay, get us up to 5 degrees. Now to 90. And we're locked on. Okay. Moonrise should be fairly soon. Let's time warp just a little bit. And full throttle. Oh yeah, so if you want to look at my design here, well, I'm not going to show you it right now because we're on the dark side of the planet. It's a horrible idea to show it to you while we're on the dark side of the planet. So yeah, there goes us, off towards the moon. Come on, get back on 90. There we go. Yeah, it takes a fairly long burn to get up there with this design because we're using a relatively small engine, but it has a high ISP value, so we do fairly well. Yeah, so you can kind of see it. I got these larger tanks out here. There's 8 of them. They all feed into the center tank, which goes into the poodle engine. And then our lander is of a similar design. It's a poodle engine. But the main tank in the middle that it's attached to, I don't even remember what it's attached to. It might be my advanced SAS. Yes, it is, in fact. My advanced SAS, the engine is attached to that, but of course that doesn't give it fuel. It gets fuel from the other parts around it, the other tanks, 8 tanks put around the advanced SAS, 4 of which have landing legs on them. Let's see, okay, bring that down again. Okay. Oops. I took that just a little too far. Right. Time to turn around. Don't make me turn this spaceship around. It's a reference joke to something, I'm sure. There we go. I'm happy with that. No. Okay. 13906 expected. 13906. What? 13906 I can't speak. Expected periapasis. I really can't speak this morning. 18 actual periapsis. Oh, and we can just burn to a landing well, what I would consider a landing vector right away, because we're landing on the far side of the moon today. Oh look, we're already at our peri moon, sort of. Oh, come on. What's our 1 minute to periapsis? I'm gonna slowly burn, since we got time before we're even at our periapsis. We're actually gonna probably finish this orbit how we want it before we get to periapsis. I'm only saving probably like 1 liter of fuel doing this. Not even. Like, maybe 1 liter. Why are you trying to pull up? That's strange. It's perfectly balanced, so it shouldn't ever have a problem with that. But for some reason it decided it wanted to pull up. Let's see, how's our fuel doing? We're on our last tank now. 14 seconds, 13 seconds, 12, 11, 10, 9. I'll go ahead and bring that in fast now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Eight, 7. Whoa! I lost it for a moment. Oh. Want this to be about 10. Of course, it's going to be the parakeet at that time. So our landing spot is going to be somewhere around there. Or I could decide to land earlier. I mean, our apoapsis and periapsis are fairly close to each other, so I could just land just about anywhere I want to now. Let's go ahead and move this way, I believe? I don't remember. I might actually be creating more work for myself doing that. Not really sure. But yeah, let's just fast forward around the moon. Okay, so this is the bright side. Do we spot any craters we want to land in? I'm thinking about going ahead and trying to land in that big one right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and just stop now. Oh, turning the wrong way. Oh, you know what? I'm in space. I don't need precision controls. It's kind of a habit of mine now to turn on precision controls, because I fly planes so much. Oh yeah, I suppose I could put out my landing gear now. Yeah, so as you can see, I like to build my landers wide so that we don't have to ever worry about, what do you call it, trying to think of the proper word for what I mean, but I can't, of course, because it's me. Alright, let me just put my, there we go. Trying to get as much as possible straight under the, whatever you call it, the opposite direction we're going. I'm trying to kill off all horizontal speed in this first burn. Alright, I might have done it a little bit over, not really sure. Might have, or almost right on, Dropping pretty fast here. How am I looking? Okay. My screen's actually farther away from my face than it normally is, so it's a little harder for me to see the indicators. Yeah, I'm happy with this as it is. So now we just burn off as much of the fuel in this thing. Well, actually, we're going to burn all the fuel in this thing and then ditch it close to the ground. Now, let's see, do I want a full burn now, or do I want to wait a bit? Yeah, I want a full burn. Okay. We're off of the I want to say key or periapsis. I'm just failing. Yeah, I'll just keep it at 1/3 throttle till it runs out, which is going to be very soon. Oh. Well, we just gave ourselves the tiniest boost off of that. Yeah, that's what I like about this design. We use up most of the lander for no. Right there. Right there. No, there. No, there. We're gonna get an idea of how close the ground is with an explosion. It's always the best way to find out where the ground is. Ooh, should I do an IVA landing? I don't know. I'm more comfortable from this view because I know where the ground is. Is that? It's still... Oh, there we go. There's the ground. Coming up on it pretty fast. Oh! Oh! I guess some of the pieces survived the initial impact. Now we need to slow down. There's still pieces exploding down there. Let's see, we're off of our... Whoa. I lagged and almost fell over. And well, I knew I was landing on the rim of a crater. I was certainly right about that. Well, we're not exactly on the rim, are we? Are we? Yeah, we are on the rim. Cool. Yeah, so I decided to land in a more difficult place than usual, and it about worked as that. That was a little bit scary of a landing, but yeah, it worked out. It worked out. We still got 181.8 times 8 liters of fuel for this engine. Plenty to get us back. Let me think. So, do I just want to hang out here for a while, or do I want to just go home? Well, we can pretend that we hung out here for a while, you know. And, alright, so we're on 45 degrees and we need to get to 90. So that's 90 down there at the bottom, right? Yeah, should be. It looks a little weird on my screen, but it should be. Oh, the SAS was going crazy trying to correct us while we were sitting on the ground. But yeah, I think, you know what? Alt-L. Lock the staging. Yeah, good. That would suck if I accidentally staged it wrong. Yeah, yeah. Wee. Yeah. Now I remember why I had precision controls on. Coming home, I'm coming home. Nope, get map view. Yeah. Let's see, I think if we go to Apopsis as it is right now, and then burn full throttle. Huh. Oh, I can't warp faster. Oh, come on, let me warp faster. 100x. And stop. Stop it with the time warp. Time warp. Is that the wrong way? That is the wrong way. Then I'll burn. And I'll go ahead and keep burning. I'm going to angle this down just a little bit. No, 90. There we go. Now, that's not taking me down that much. So if I remember correctly, if I burn pretty much this angle, actually just about straight down. Hold on, let me get 90. No, whoa, stop pulling up. Nope. Very hard to get a... Now if I remember correctly, if I burn down, that should bring my final periapsis down. Yay! Although it's bringing it down a little slower than I'd like. Now we want our periapsis to be about... I have no idea what I want it to be. I want to put it at 30. I'm going to experiment with 30. That's how, I was messing around with a shuttle design of mine. I forget which one, but I noticed it made for a very fun landing to bring it in at 30 kilometers, because at 30 kilometers it coasted in the atmosphere for quite a while, slowing down before it actually slowed down, and the number of G's I pulled doing that maneuver was smaller, and it was pretty cool because it made me think of like a real shuttle landing, how they fly through the atmosphere for a while before you know. Oh, okay, good. Oh yeah, so we're definitely coming home. We don't need... Oh, X... No, wait, that's not how you stop time warp. This is. Yep. Oh yeah, I have the staging locked, so I don't accidentally do that. Yeah, but now we don't need that. See, now we just need to turn ourselves to like this, so it looks cooler. No other reason. And then time accelerate. Are we landing at night? Dang it, we're landing at night. Or are we? Oh god, I hate what happens to the frame rate when you're... Yeah, we're landing at night. Let's see, Alt. Oh wait, I don't need to hold Alt because I'm in the atmosphere. Right, so as soon as that gets down to maybe 35, maybe 40, I mean, maybe 30, I'm going to stop the time acceleration. Well, I'm going to go at 2 times time acceleration until I'm lower. Yeah, but this is what I'm talking about. It's a very long re-entry. It's a long and shallow re-entry, which I think is pretty cool. Of course, you can hear the police outside, or firefighter, ambulance. I always forget which siren's which. Like, if I need to know, I'll remember, but if I just happen to hear one, I'm like, it's the this one, or that one, or I don't even know. Yeah, but as you can see, we're falling very slowly, actually. Okay, now I seem to have broken the altimeter. Are we landing over mountains? We better not. Hold on. I'm gonna go into IVA and look at the radar altitude and speed. Actually, yeah, those are our 2 most important things to look at right now. Radar altitude and speed. As soon as that radar altitude thing starts moving, we need to cut the chutes. I mean, cut the chutes. Yeah, we don't need chutes. That would really suck if we have to pop our chutes at high altitude, though, because we're still going pretty fast. Oh, there's the ground. I'll go ahead and let it drop to 1,000. Oh, there they are. And now the last few hundred meters in peace at 10 meters per second. We mess with the levers. Ah, we're gonna crash! We're gonna crash, dude! We're gonna crash! Sorry, what? Ah, no, not Matt. No. This. I like seeing the landing on the outside. Oh, they already landed. Dang it, I was gonna have one of them EVA just before touchdown. 309 meters. Alright, so that was the SHMiT. Oh yeah, which, by the way, the SHMiT stands for Super Heavy Moon Trip. With an I added in there so you could pronounce it instead of just going SHMiT. 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 Thanks for watching, etc., etc. See you in space.